Hey everybody, George Morris here, and look, I can remember, man, it wasn't too long ago. I sat in a doctor's office and I was complaining about my knee, I was complaining about my hip, and I was thinking at this moment, this is just a few years ago, I was thinking I've got to have a hip replacement, I probably have to have a knee replacement, all my days of basketball, skiing, all the athletics. I thought, you know what, my body's deteriorating, I've got tons of problems, you know what, I've got to have this hip replacement. I'm certain that's what's wrong with me. Well, then I had the doctor come in, and you know what he ended up doing? He started asking me a ton of questions. He started asking me questions about, well, does my foot hurt? Does the side of my calf hurt? Where does it actually hurt in my knee? The back of my knee, the front of my knee, the side of my knee? And he said, point exactly where it hurts on your hip. Then he said, okay, let's now go do a little bit of an x-ray. So we go do this little x-ray. He comes back and he sits down. He said, you know what? I don't think it's your knee. I don't think it's your ankle. I don't think it's your hip. And I sat there perplexed going, what is this guy talking about? And he pulled out this textbook and he showed me this piece of paper. And he said, and he pointed out all these different areas and these pain points on this piece of paper. And he said, I would be willing to bet you a lot of money that it is your back that is the issue. And I remember leaning back in my chair. I knew this doctor well enough. I said, you gotta be nuts. It's not my back. So what does he do? He said, you know what? I'm going to send you to their back guy. So I go get this little back x-ray. And after the x-ray's done, I see this complete compression of my L4. And all of a sudden, all the pain down my right leg, my hip, my knee, my calf, my ankle. And I realized that, my gosh, what if he would have just done what I thought needed to happen, was replace my knee, replace my hip. I mean, I was in so much pain, just chop off my leg. It all would have been better. But fortunately, I had an intelligent doctor who did the one thing that seems so difficult for a real estate agent to do, which is to simply ask questions, to pre-qualify, to find out those key things like, what do they want to do? Where are they going? What are their needs? What are their expectations? What are their wants? See, the key to being a great salesperson is the ability to ask great questions. So if we want to master the ability to pre-qualify, then what we've got to do is we've got to master the words, we've got to master a script, but we've also got to make sure that we really ask the questions and we listen. Because in that listening, we'll find out their motive, their motivation for their move. In it, we will find the challenges, the pain, and the difficulty of what is in place or in store through this sale. Within those pre-qualifications, we will find their greatest desires, their dreams, the vision that they have of the future for them, their family, and their future. Look, to not pre-qualify is truly malpractice real estate. So look, we've got the solutions. We got the scripts, we've got the dialogue, and we've got the words to say, but more importantly, we have the mindset and the ability to shape the conversation in a way that leads to a desired result. Your job is to pre-qualify 100% of the appointments that you attend, whether that is a buyer or whether that is a seller. Let's make sure we act like we are the professionals we are. And look, to find out those solutions, just click on the link below and let's get started.